Yo, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy Nixie coming back with another bullseye of a video. I'm gonna be giving out a free episode of a course that I'm making, the 2000s R&B course. I'm gonna show you how I went ahead and created a mastering chain here for this song specifically, getting it to be warm, dynamic, full, and punchy. So if y'all like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if y'all want to see the full course, check the link down below. I always try to give out one free episode out of every course just because I still want y'all to get that information as we've been doing for years. So let's go ahead and look at this track right now. Let's play it.
Your attention, and I don't wanna lose. If I play my cards right, you'll be in my shoes. Galaxy where this road takes us, no excuse. Got me caught up in your ways, girl. Caught up in your taste, girl. Caught up in the way you move your body, the way you touch my body. The thrill, girl. Caught up in the chase, so
All about getting those R&B, songs to sound modern at the same time with a vintage feeling. Okay, so the very first thing that I have right here is I actually did some different stuff with this, right? But whenever you are creating a mastering chain, especially when we want it to have life and have feeling, you need to understand all the different types of flavoring that you can add. Barbecue sauces. There's different types of sauces like teriyaki and chipotle barbecue. All of these different sauces will enhance the flavor. So as an engineer, you always need to ask yourself, what is the type of material that I'm working with? Here, I already see what we're going for, 2000 style R&B. So I want something warm, and that's why I chose the Fairchild first to work with.
What it do, baby? Don't act like you don't want this, baby. Don't act like you ain't feeling.
So what I love about the Fairchild is it's bringing a density. Specifically, the transformers are starting to make the pads feel warmer and thicker and richer. It's like almost kind of helping the whole entire song kind of wrap around the lead vocal a little bit better. So that's why I went with that. Then I used the EQP1A, which I do use a lot, but the rest of the chain here is actually different from what I usually do, right? But yeah, it's for some weird reason, just sometimes taking an analog plugin and opening it up, it just adds thickness and richness and creaminess that is contributing to the song without doing too much. You feel me? So that's what you're supposed to do. Your actual mix is supposed to sound good, and then the master bus is the sprinkles on the cone and everything like that. That's getting it to that next level of enhancement.
Where you got me, feeling like I'm not me. No games, I know where this goes. It's so what it do, baby? Don't act like you don't want this, baby. Don't act like you ain't feeling crazy, yeah. But your heart's what I need, baby. I got what you need and you know that. Ain't no rush, baby, don't hold back.
Cool. After that, I use this really dope plugin I like right here, the T-Rex Saturator X. First of all, I use the oversampling, and oversampling is always going to be good because it just makes it sound more high definition. You feel me? Okay, it's like the difference between 1080p and 4K resolution. The resolution is just better. Then I used a little bit of tape saturation.
Where you got me, feeling like I'm not me. No games, I know where this goes. It's so what it do, baby? Don't act like you don't want this, baby. Don't act like you ain't feeling crazy, yeah. But your heart's what I need, baby. I got what you need and you know that. Ain't no rush, baby, don't hold back. Body talking, I decode that. I'm just with you, the one I choose. Every move you make got me in a mood. Got your attention, and I don't wanna lose. If I play my cards right, you'll be in my shoes.
Taking advantage of that X saturator is great because we're bringing a lot of thickness and a lot of density to the whole entire track by thickening it up with a mastering tape. It has a bunch of different styles of saturation. What I like, you have almost like 4 tape modes actually: tape 1, tape 2, then a little bit of mastering tape. Then you have a couple transformers, a couple tubes, all that stuff like that is contributing to the thickness of the track. Then I went ahead and used the ozone. Usually after I use a saturator, something I like to do a lot is maybe use like another saturator. You feel me? Maybe to just kind of like rebalance the song or add just like a touch of sugar and sweetness in the right places. So I use this to give a little bit more brightness.
Way you got me, feeling like I'm not me. No games, I know where this goes. Yeah, it's O's, what it do, baby? Don't act like you don't want this, baby. Don't act like you ain't feeling crazy, yeah. But your heart's what I need, baby. I got what you need and you know that. Ain't no rush, baby, don't hold back. Body talking, I decode that. I'm just with you, the one I choose. Every move you make got me in a mood. Got your attention and I don't wanna lose.
And don't forget to pull out the ozone stabilizer or a soothe after you saturate. This way, because the saturation is like a broadband paintbrush that kind of just flavors everything. Now you start to get a little bit more into the fine details, and there's gonna be sometimes some mud that gets enhanced or some harshness, and you want to use something like a plugin like that after the saturation to smoothen it out. You feel me? Type of situation. Then I use the imager to give it some width only in the high end, just to make it feel a little bit more, romantic, the track. And then I use a little bit of upwards compressor on the master because that's going to bring out some of the low level detail in his voice and in the whole mix that makes it feel more lush, more plush, more satin, silky.
Way you got me, feeling like I'm not me. No games, I know where this goes. Yeah, it's O's, what it do, baby? Don't act like you don't want this, baby. Don't act like you ain't feeling crazy, yeah. But your heart's what I need, baby. I got what you need and you know that. Ain't no rush, baby, don't hold back. Body talking, I decode that. I'm just with you, the one I choose. Every move you make got me.
These two little gears together pretty much means the limiter is not going to make it louder. So I do this a lot of the times. I only use the upwards compressor here to kind of glue the mix together. That's what we're doing. Then I use the master plan.
Way you got me, feeling like I'm not me. No games, I know where this goes. Yeah, it's O's, what it do, baby? Don't act like you don't want this, baby. Don't act like you ain't feeling crazy, yeah. But your heart's what I need, baby. I got what you need and you know that. Ain't no rush, baby, don't hold back. Body talking, I decode that. I'm just with you, the one I choose. Every move you make got me in a mood. Got your attention and I don't wanna lose.
And because we have a lot of auto tune on his voice, which is kind of windy and bendy, it kind of gets annoying. So I use the master plan to specifically take out some harsh frequencies in the top end of his vocal. So the whole mix still sounds bright because his voice is really bright, but it has some level of control to it, like a safeguard that's not scratching our ears off. Okay. And then the last plugin that I used was the L2. I just like how the L2 sounds vintage,
Way you got me, feeling like I'm not me. No games, I know where this goes. Yeah, it's O's, what it do, baby? Don't act like you don't want this, baby. Don't act like you ain't feeling crazy, yeah. But your heart's what I need, baby. I got what you need and you know that. Ain't no rush, baby, don't hold back. Body talking, I decode that. I'm just with you, the one I choose. Every move you make got me in a mood. Got your attention and I don't wanna lose.
So I actually kind of like did have some type of stems for this track, so I was actually able to get it really loud to like -8, which is really good. -8, -9, -10, that's gonna be about enough as you need. So like in the rest of the course, for the people who are watching it and stuff, that you guys are gonna see like how I mix the bass, how I mix the drums, how I mix the whole track, the lead vocal. I'm gonna break it down, and then we have some one-shot effects. We got a lot of cool stuff that we did here with the mix. But that's the most important thing about the master fader. I think let's listen to the original demo that we had right here too and compare it back. This is one of the most important tools in mastering and mixing as well. Make sure you're not fucking up from the original track.
Way you got me, feeling like I'm not me. No games, I know where this goes. Yeah, it's O's, what it do, baby? Don't act like you don't want this, baby. Don't act like you ain't feeling crazy, yeah. But you need, baby. I got what you need and you know that. Ain't no rush, baby, don't hold back. Body talking, I decode that. But you don't wanna choose. Every move you make got me in a mood. Got your attention and I don't wanna lose. If I play my card
So
right.
like his original rough mix just sounded like it sounded crazy. You feel me? But I still had to keep that fried chicken texture, that sizzling in his voice, but still control it. And that's what I did when I kept it in, you know, my whole mentality for the mix, especially on the master fader, knowing, yo, I got to still make sure this mix is bright so something doesn't feel off with the client, but I got to control it using the master plan, using the Ozone 11. You feel me? Those things that are controlling the high end. And I know the mix needed to be thicker. Like his reference mix, it has absolutely no low end. It has no body to it. It has no belly to it. So that's why we kept that into our mindset as we're mastering. Okay, let me pick a plugin that's gonna thicken this up. Then let me thicken this up. Okay, and now the mix is kind of feeling thick and less harsh. Now we have that you know, that perfect place where we have the best of both worlds. You feel me? We got our cake and we ate it too. You feel me? We got the brightness, we got the thickness without compromising anything. So if y'all like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for everybody that purchased the course. Check out the course down below. Grab the link. Join the YouTube channel membership where I have access to a bunch of courses that y'all can see. Appreciate y'all now. Thank you.